Hey guys, this is Farm82. I am back. I have resources. Awesome. I have all the resources I need. Well, probably not all of them, but let's start building. Can we build it? Probably not. Wait. They're still in there. Alright. I need to remember to set everything up before, or set up railings and walls and... Oh, god damn it, I forgot to bring down the microphone. And I fell. Lovely. Well, that was a good start to absolute failure. It's been a day. It was 102 today. And that's 102 in, we were out for a large portion of the day. So pretty miserable all in all. Alright, where the hell did I fall? Alright, right here. Thank God. That's pretty good. Now, we're gonna head back up, hopefully not fail quite as badly this time. Anyway. So, yes, it was hot, had to go out and do shopping, but I had gotten a GameStop buy one get one coupon, so I wanted to go out and buy myself a game because I actually had a few spare dollars and I wanted to get myself a game to play for once that I've not eventually... Because I actually have a small pile of games backed up that I'm saving for whenever I have to record or want to record something for you guys, but that actually means I can't play them in the meanwhile because I don't want to have any foreknowledge of them. So it kind of sucks because I've got, 6, maybe 7 new games that I've never played that are just sitting there. I mean, I could in theory just play them and pretend I didn't, but I don't like to lie to you guys about that sort of shit. That sets a bad precedent, and I know I'm not a great commentator or anything, but I'm gonna be damned if I'll lie to you guys. Just absolutely, blatantly lie. There's a fly or something just landed on my arm, scared the crap out of me. So, and not even, a normal eye probably wouldn't do that. And yeah, I think I'm going to build a walkway over to that thing as well. Not even like secretly. I don't think that's a good thing to do. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying to be a cool dude, I guess. I believe that to be an important step. I should not hop down there because you will die like a moron the second I connect those up. You will walk out and wander off the walkway. Anyway. So, I just like to be a dude that plays video games and shit. Do not need to look at that. So, so that's pretty much it. They're sitting there. I don't want to play them, and I got this because I've actually had a little bit of time recently to play video games for myself. Yes, to play. Really, you jerk ass? You're going to go down there? Stay up there. I'm gonna have to put a fence in there because villagers are morons. And here's the stupid part. I'm going to have to go over this, and then... Now. Bleh. Alright, now. Alright, so... And we'll get up there, and we'll create a staircase, and I'm gonna... Actually, I should... Yeah. There. We'll put that there for now. Just to keep villagers from, heroing off of this. Whoop, damn it. I didn't need to do that. Who cares? I like the idea of this whole thing being one ridiculous connection. I really do. one needlessly complicated set of walkways, which will be neat and entertaining. I've got steps on me. Yes, I do. Cool. Now, I need to go down here. And this is going to need to be taller, honestly, because once I put the steps down, it's still going to be possible for villagers to derp the herp. Deep. Deep. Alright. I'm liking this. I really am. It sounds really strange, but I like... The more complex and ridiculous this gets, the more I will like it. Do I have... I have 3 torches. I need to make torches in bed. Alright. I need to do this. And then I'll put down steps. I still need to put down a lot of that. Bleh. There. It's important to bleh. Now we'll continue this path upwards. I don't really need to annotate everything I'm doing. Make commentary on every last little detail of what I'm doing, but I suppose that's the problem with Minecraft as opposed to other games, because you only play a game for so long, or another game for so long before you're done. With Minecraft, you've got to continue talking all the time, and it's not like you're doing anything new. I mean, you're continuing doing the same stuff you have done for ages, and it makes it a little bit awkward to do that and keep a chain of commentary, so you just gotta talk about whatever the hell comes to mind and hope that it's interesting, and most of the time it's not. That's why I babble like a jackass when I'm recording half the time, because I have stopped paying attention to what I'm saying, because you've gotta just stop paying attention to what the words you're saying actually mean and say them. Because if you actually tried to fill it in with real information and real words, you would find out that you had nothing to say. I can actually... There. And that is the issue with Minecraft, but it's cool. I babble like a jackass a lot. I can do that. I can babble like a jackass. It is, damn it, my speciality. No. Damn it. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Now I've got to get back and get torches, because this area is probably going to end up filled with monsters, because I have been, because I should have done it before. Let me put one there, I'll put one here, and one here, and hope that does the trick. Whee! There. Actually, I don't think these torches are even required with those pumpkins there, because they should be shedding light both above and below, so... I'll still need to make more, but this will at least be some. Now, let's see, I probably want 32 coal about. Burp. And to burp. Burping is important. There's that Squidward over there. He's just sitting there. Right, where's coal? Coal's there. Alright. Take half of that. And I want to... Yeah, so if I go and take half of that and half of that, half of that should be 32? Yes. Yay, I can math! Alright, and let's head back up. It'll actually be a little bit easier to do this at night with the villagers all indoors. They'll be less likely to run somewhere where they all die painfully and stupidly. Still need to... Yeah. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, but I'm gonna have to, make a number of gates to put up in areas I don't want the villagers. I'm not sure if they can use gates. Why are you guys still outside? Shouldn't you be inside where you won't die stupidly? Alright, whatever. And yes, I know this is the one torch every 2 blocks is severe overkill, but you know, it always has been. But better safe than covered in creepers, as the old saying goes. It's not that old though. It was odd, something just randomly hit my leg. It must have been a zombie. Or a Norwegian. They do that, Norwegians. Damn it. Not what I intended to do. Now, I need to raise this up one. And actually I need to raise this up too. Come on, damn it. There we go. Yeah, I should have known this asshole would just come right on here as soon as it was even remotely finished. He doesn't even know where he's going. Look at him. He just ran up here and then he's running away. It's like the person who posts on a video and goes first. They don't even know why they're doing it. And I can't really say that. I've done that myself, but yeah. Afterwards, I always kind of go, why did I do that? It doesn't make that much sense. And it's cool. It's funny and all, but whatever. It's also mostly amusing to me whenever it is not the first post. Cause it's like, there was really no reason for you to do that, was there? But, you know, that, like I said, I can't really say anything about that, because I do that myself. I do that. Doo-doo. Poop. Anyway, yeah, I'm not. Or I'm an adult. I really am. I swear. You know, I'll put one here. Oh, I'll put one there, just because. Alright. And anyway. Alright, so let me see here. I'll probably have to put an iron door at some of these places just because it's the only thing that'll really keep them through, because I think they can open gates. Alright, so this does not need to be here, so I'll pick up this. This will be, this will be over in our food storage area, which means I can pretty much get rid of this fence. I'm gonna have to spawn in another villager egg or two when all is said and done, because some of them have suicided. But that's okay. And I need to put one here because they will most definitely look for whatever way they can to kill themselves. Because once again, it's like small children. Put more torches out eventually. It's not really required. Ones on one side alone will be enough. And now I've got to start moving around and checking all of the areas that they can get into and kill themselves. Oh, this is going to need... Alright, no, they can't really die from here. They can stupid real good and hard, but they can't die, I don't believe. Alright, I'll give them... I don't think they'll climb there, but I've... Ow. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. This will help, actually. Why can't I put a fence there now? Oh, I can. Well, that's why I can't, because I can. Now I'm gonna... Right, and I think that's good enough. I think it is. Let's see. And then we go up from here. Assuming villagers can even get this high. I don't know if they can climb stuff properly. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end up spawning in like 20 or 30 villager eggs. And then I'll see where it goes from there. We'll just keep spawning them in until... Or, you know, there's a ridiculous amount of them. Because why not? I want this to be a tree house. It has evolved from a tree house into a tree society. Is that a villager up there? I don't know. Yes, it is a tree society. Wait. Oh. There's a villager. Hi. Squid. Squid face. There's another villager. Alright. Let me see. I want to get up somewhere and look. Right, so that goes over there. It leads to all of the vegetation areas. Yeah, I need to put an iron door up here. Let me go get one. Or let me go get... Oh, I have all the building materials I need for it. Okay, cool. I just need a button and a door. Redstone wiring, no button. Alright, well. Door. Cool. And then I need to start moving all of my stuff to storage where... Alright, smooth stone, smooth stone. Button. Alright, so... Button. Cool. Now. I need 2 buttons, or else I'm actually never going to get back through there. That would be really dumb. And be hey, I made it through the door. Hey, I'm stuck on the other side. Well, I'm retarded. Alright, let's go and... Yeah, this way. Yeah, that's what I was going for. It is now difficult for me to figure out where things are. This is pretty much ideal. So... Damn it! Don't you hate it when you do that? And I can't... Ah, thank you, Diamond Pick of Efficiency. Now. And... Yeah, haha. Fools. No, to hell with you, villager. To hell with you. I will not let you get through this door. I don't care how. I won't let you get through. Where did he go? Over there. Alright, you can enjoy the view from here. I need to put another fence there. And there. Enjoy the view, my friend. It will be your last. I mean, it's pretty. Well, that's... It'll pretty much be his last. Eesh. That looks stupid. Perfect. I should probably make a bunch, or get a bunch more doors and start putting them places I don't want the villagers to get to, or failing that, places that will kill villagers, like the pumpkin drop over here. Villagers don't climb things that well from what I know, but we'll worry about that after I've gotten together. Alright, let me think here. I got the trunk, or did I get the chest by the sugarcane? I'll check. And the one by the wheat I'll need. I don't think there's one by the pumpkins, but... Pretty sure there was a chest by the sugarcane. I could be entirely wrong. I'm probably entirely wrong. I'm entirely wrong. Alright, well that's fine. Alright, well anyway, I get this. I could probably make this farm larger before I break it down, but I don't really see a point. We've got all the sugarcane we're ever going to need. And, yes, that's right. For some reason, I just did the item get music from Legend of Zelda. Do-do-do-do. I guess because sugarcane get? Well, get over there. So, and this is farming is boring. Farming is. So I try and do it as quickly as possible. That's why I like our automated farms, because then I can still do it and it doesn't stay as boring as it otherwise would. Which one of these magical pathways leads to the automated weaver? This way. Alright. This is villager death here. I just realized I'm fucking, oh god, what the heck is that? The place that comes around, make sure there's no hazardous work or conditions in your workplace. I feel like them now, because I'm saying going, oh, nope, that'll kill a villager. Alright. I want to say SOPA, but I know that's not it. That's not it at all. This will be my food store. Alright, I'm going to need signs eventually, but we'll put wheat seeds in here, sugar cane in here, melon seeds in here. I'll probably specifically make chests for every type of item, seeds and everything included. I think it's safe to knock down this, well, rubber baby buggy bumper, basically. Alright. Yeah, this is looking good and complex. Maybe I'll save this world too, instead of, you know, just handing it to you and then deleting it. And, I'll revisit it like a year or so from now. You know, when a whole bunch of other patches and updates, and I need to put stairs in there. Derp. When a whole bunch of other patches and updates and stuff have already happened, I'll revisit it and we'll see, you know, how much of the world is useless at that point. There's a random villager over here by the cats. It's a cat house. Yeah, did I put... Yeah, I put iron doors down there. Right, let me go check on... No, yes, I did put iron doors down there. There's no need to check. I'm expecting the villagers will get, like, on that staircase and then stuck there. That is a ridiculous staircase. That is way more complex than it needs to be. Awesome. Let me see. Yeah, we'll go get food and put... Well, first we'll put away wood, and then we'll go get food, and I need to eat because I'm starving. Well, I'm not starving, but I will be starving. I also need chests. A lot of chests. Thankfully, I'm carrying a whole lot of wood, so... Alright, let me put away normal wood. I don't have any... Yeah, I do have normal wood blocks. Cool. So I'll put those away. We'll use this junk. That turns to 4. That turns into 4. 2... 3. God damn it. All the doors opening stuff now, too, is making me worried, because every time I hear one open, it's kind of a who's in the house with me moment. Wow. 3 of you guys. I thought, like, 2 of them were dead, actually. Let me put away... wood. I'm honestly, and this is probably something I shouldn't say out loud because they will hear me, surprised that the cats haven't started teleporting in. Alright, so let's... Jack-o'-lanterns, their food, apparently. Alright, and there's a crafting table in there for no reason. Cool. Alright, let's see, quickest way there is... this way, I think. No. This is not the quickest way there, but it is a way there. That's cool. And, you know, it'll look good. A couple of torches would look good up here. So I'm going to do that. You know, wow. Good enough. Alright, now, let's go. I'll also need a lot of signs. A whole lot of signs. And I'm gonna have, 2... I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to set up... Yeah, this is food storage. So, in the bottom trunk will be whatever the seed or unrefined version of a food is. So, there are wheat seeds in there. So in here, we'll go the wheat. And then, what's this? Oh yeah, that's sugar cane. So I'll put a chest above that, and that's where sugar can go. I'll just make some, because why not? And so sugar will go up there. This should make it, in theory, easier to find. So there are melon seeds, so melons will go up there. For now, like here, let's see, do I have any raw chickens? No, I don't, but that's fine. And I'll put cooked chickens up here. So here we'll go raw beef, and up there we'll go steak. And I don't have, yeah, do I have, I have raw pork chops, cool. Because why not? I'm OCD like this. So that's the bottom one, raw pork chop up here, cooked pork chop, and I totally have steak on me, or cooked steak on me. And I'm not sure where to put, where should I put bread? That's a little out of the way, actually. Alright, I know I'll put bread. I know exactly where I'll put bread. Bread. And I can leave that there. And if I can ever create a cake, I'll put it here. Now, you can't really cook eggs, so I'll put them here. Right, bread. Bread there. Bread. I've got apples. I'm going to put an egg there. Apples will go here, because they're a nice, easy food stuff. I'll start working on, let me dig out a bit here so I remember, but I'm going to start working on a place to plant mushrooms in here. I'll just put this here for now so that I have, you know, something to keep monsters from spawning. Alright, so what else food stuff's in there? Well, there's zombie flesh. And I'll need a chest for cake, because we're going to attempt to build a cake. It will go there. Alright, so yeah, zombie flesh goes in here. And then this will be for brown mushrooms. That'll be for red mushrooms. Mushroom soup will go there. I think that's about it. Which, I mean, I still need to make signs and stuff to label it. So let's go get a door. Wait, do I have a... I don't have a workbench on me. I also don't have any wood. So let's go get a door. Wait. Isn't there... Oh, yeah. Derp, derp, derp. So we go get a door. And I can't remember if redstone torches are okay to put in an area and will make... and mushrooms can still grow. Because I'd like to have some level of light, but at the same time I don't want shit to not spawn. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll probably just leave it as is for now. Door. I have no wooden doors. Well, let's go make a wooden doors. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll head not that way. Let's head this way. We should be able to get to anything from anywhere by this point. Or close to it. And see, the sugarcane farm was a little out of the way, so I kind of started ignoring it, which is not ideal. I should have got another door to put it here, but oh. Alright, so let's dig. Dig, 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 dig. I feel like I should be singing, you know, the odds cast Diggy Hole song, but of course that's probably copywritten at this point. And they're pretty sharp guys. Oh, damn it, that's crap. They're pretty sharp guys. They probably have everything copywritten, and I don't want to get on their side because their fans are like dangerous. And that's not that they're like crazy or anything. I just mean that there are so many of them in so many different lines of work. I would hate to do anything to upset them. And it's not even that they would get upset either. That's something I've really noticed seems to be an issue. The difference between something people get upset about versus or the fans get upset about what the actual commentators get upset about, because it's ridiculous. You know, I have seen YouTube commentators, and I don't think I can plant them too near the door, but I've seen YouTube commentators, fans, get in absolute screaming matches before, and I'm gonna leave one in here so I don't know where it goes now. Over like, oh, he is posting this type of video. You can't post this type of video. Like, why? Who said? Does he own the game? Yeah, like I keep saying, I am, in the grand scheme of things, no one. So, anyone feels like messing with me, it is not exactly hard work. So I'm just trying not to ignore, or not to annoy the crazies, to be totally honest. Because I am not in any position where I can defend myself from the crazies. So, and like I said, it is the crazies. It's the fans who, honestly, a lot of the time upset YouTube commentators. Because they just want to have fun and play video games, and a lot of people take it way too seriously. But anyway, this is where I'm going to call it, guys. I will, be back, I'm going to put them down, tomorrow with more Minecraft. But till then, I hope you all have a good one, and peace out.